shadows creep in darkest night. Fear is rising out of sight. Haunted visions hide and seek. Doug's night terror's gonna freak. Whispers in the chilly air, ghostly faces everywhere.
Welcome to Doug's Night Terrors, where I watch horror content before bed, and I've never seen the original Dracula. I feel like I've seen it because there are so many references in pop culture and other movies. I've seen Dracula Dead and loving it. So I know the story of Dracula. I think everybody knows the story of Dracula, but I've never seen the 1931, the original Dracula. So let's do it. I assume this has... Is this a talkie? I assume we have audio. It's not just going to be music the whole time. I guess we'll find out. There are as far as I know, there are a lot of Dracula movies. And I may have even seen one at one point. You know what? Trying to remember if I'd seen the Keanu Reeves Dracula. I can remember certain parts, so I guess I might have seen it, but I don't remember.
A bit slower.
No. Must reach the inn before sundown.
Go fast?
Yes. Whose carriage?
Count Dracula's.
Count Dracula's?
Dracula's?
Count Dracula's? Yeah. When the locals
Dracula?
make the sign of the cross,
That's where I'm going.
when you mention where you're going, you probably shouldn't go.
Take the form of wolves.
Bats. Yep.
Why, I can't understand why.
Oh boy, are you so wrong.
But wait. I mean,
He's like, are you serious?
I've got to go. Really.
So is this Jonathan Harker? I even know dude's name. And they're praying for him. Oh, that's a cool castle. Yeah, I definitely seen the Keanu Reeves one. Because I'm remembering now, he left his girlfriend to do some kind of like paperwork or something for Dracula. And I remember when he came in, the shadow on the wall just moving at a different pace than Dracula himself. There he is. And there are his brides. For some reason, I thought Dracula was like new to town. Like he just came there and the locals didn't know about him yet. But maybe that's just in the other tellings of the story. Yeah, he took off. He's like, you're on your own, buddy. I told you I didn't want to come here at night. Look at those eyes. So Dracula picks him up? That is him, right?
Driver!
What? Oh. There's just a bat leading the horses.
Driver! What do you mean by going at this?
Yeah, he's gone. Are those the girls? He's just slowly coming down the stairs. Dracula's not a very good housekeeper.
I am Dracula.
Dracula. Look at his face. Mm-hmm.
Children of the...
Children of the night.
What music they make.
What? What's so weird? Oh, he walked through the spider webs without breaking them. I didn't even catch that when it happened. I hate spiders.
The blood is the life.
The blood. What did he just call him? I didn't catch the name. I was unfortunately talking over it. Mr. What?
Papers were in. I took the liberty of having your luggage brought.
Okay, so he is there for papers.
Allow me.
Legal stuff.
Oh, yes.
Which would make him Jonathan Harker. I think.
Here, a secret.
I followed your...
I only told everyone in town.
Tomorrow evening.
Evening.
It's very inviting. Ouch.
Uh-oh. He cut himself. The blood.
I never drink. Why?
I never drink wine. I love that, the lighting on the eyes.
Mr. Renfield.
Okay, that's Renfield. Okay. Now I get it. That makes sense. That's why the part with the spider and all that stuff. Because he's going to become a bug eater. Ah, here they come. As welcome committees go, you could do much worse. Was that Dracula basically saying, get back inside? And he's out. Yeah, I guess that was him. Back. This one's not for you. So in the original story, Renfield was the one that was doing the paperwork for him. For Carfax Abbey, I think he called it.
Master, the sun is gone.
Okay. So Renfield's taking care of him on the voyage over.
Master,
He's looking at him like...
then I'll be loyal to you.
He's not even answering him. He's just staring at him. And then he just walks away.
Captain dead, tied to the wheel.
He's actually just tied to the wheel.
What I'm saying, but we're here.
Then why are you talking?
Man, look at his eyes.
Yeah,
Why, the man's gone crazy.
he's a kook. So Dracula took out the whole crew. Long journey. I guess you need some snacks. See, this, I do remember this part of the story. That's why I thought he was new in town. So now he's new to England. I wonder how many different variations there are. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I know the story, but I didn't know it started with Renfield. And in the variations I've seen, Renfield was already his servant. He just stares at people. I'm just going to give you a little bite on the neck. And then back to strolling around. I wonder how long Dracula can go before he has to feed again. Is it once a day? Multiple times a day? How many dead bodies need to be left behind for him to survive? I don't know that I'd go in there with him, lady. That's a good skill to have.
Obey.
You just tell people what you want them to do, and they just go and do it.
Monsieur, to sanitarium is at Whitby.
Frye, yes.
Dr. Seward.
My daughter, Mina.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mr. Harker. How do you do?
All right, there's Jonathan Harker.
As though the dead were there.
Oh, it is now. The dead are definitely there now.
Glorious
Welcome.
It does sound peaceful.
man. Then death.
Far worse things than death. Like me. And now he's got his eyes on this one. He's going to turn this one and then it'd be after Mina.
Lucy, you're so romantic.
Ah, she's into him.
Transylvania.
Yeah, she's in love.
Countess!
Countess. I wouldn't leave that open if I were you. Here he comes. Does he have to be invited in? Because he's just hanging out at the window right now. Nope. He's just coming on in. So when did it start that vampires had to be invited in? Where did that start? All right. I guess she's turned now.
Which we've been powerless to.
Unnatural loss of blood. Is that her?
The same too much.
Or is that the flower girl from the street? Seward Sanitarium. Where I assume Renfield is right now. He probably wants his flies again.
No, Martin! Martin, don't!
No,
Slide her away from
I need that. That's my food.
Spiders now, is it?
I don't know, man. I'd let him eat them. I'd rather have him around eating bugs than bugs around trying to eat me. Or bite me.
I can get nice fat spiders.
That's a good point.
Undead.
Mass.
Oh, so this is Van Helsing then.
Fight with red cinders
And drains all the blood.
in order to sustain his own life.
Mm-hmm.
Scientific reality of today.
Yep.
Does he go?
Searching for bugs, I assume.
Feeling much better.
I had some cockroaches earlier. I thought he was going to kiss his hand there for a second.
Dreams, Professor Van Helsing.
Mm-hmm. All right, night number 2. He just wakes up fresh as a daisy, all dressed, ready to go.
Who's back at him? He's crazy.
He's crazy.
I might have known
Well, you are in a sanitarium.
how we can make them stop.
Ah,
Take him away, Martin.
On your way.
so what is that? Wolf's Bane? Wolf's Vein?
Send me away. You must answer for what will happen to Miss Mina.
So what does him being there have to do with Mina?
Renfield reacted very violently to
He said, if you don't send me away, you'll have to answer for what happens to Mina.
Night. Especially by night.
I'm pretty sure Dracula can find Mina even without Renfield being there, so. Oh. Is your master calling you?
Yes, must.
Yep. Oh, there he is. Here he is, just staring at him again.
Not her.
Okay.
Please. Please don't, Must.
So he's making him
Please.
get Mina for him. Here he is again. Just hanging outside the window. I hope they explain that. Like, Renfield sneaks out of his room. He said, Dracula, please don't make me do that to her. And then he shows up in her room. What does Renfield have to do with it?
2 red eyes staring at
2 red eyes.
me. It seemed as if all the life...
She's wearing a scarf.
Darling, we're going to forget all about these.
I assume that means that she's been bit.
Where?
Yeah.
Is there anything the matter with your throat?
Yeah.
No, but I...
Permit.
Take a look at.
Yes.
So she was bit. Why is she hiding it? Telling stories about a dream. Okay.
What could have caused them, Professor?
Count Dracula.
What could have caused them? Count Dracula, and he's just standing there. Is Van Helsing going to suss him out real quick?
Dracula, Professor Van Helsing.
Mm-hmm.
A most distinguished
Oh, I thought he knew him for a second. Oh, he does know him.
even in the wilds of Transylvania.
He's heard of Van Helsing.
I had a frightful dream a few nights ago.
I mean, Van Helsing, excuse me, knew about
Hear my stories too.
knew about vampires before Dracula got here.
Yes.
So I guess he was a vampire hunter before this?
I've been quiet.
There we go. Now Van Helsing knows.
Other advisors.
He looked at the mirror 3 different times.
Just amazing phenomenon.
He's going to
So incredible.
show him that he knows right now.
Look,
Look. Oh, nice. Now he's pissed.
I dislike mirrors.
Yeah.
Will explain.
Van Helsing will explain.
The man, Van Helsing.
So he knows, and he knows he's going to tell the others. He does not care.
Looks like a huge dog.
or a wolf?
Yeah, he's in travel mode.
He was afraid we might follow. Follow?
Like a druid in WoW. If you're going to travel a long distance, you get into animal form so you can go faster.
That is why Dracula smashed the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Empire is that people will not believe in it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's why he's like, yeah, go ahead, Van Helsing. Go ahead, tell him. Tell him. They're not going to believe you. And she just walks right out to him. So the friend is already dead.
Stories.
A vampire, Mr. Harker.
I don't know. In other versions or other things that I've seen,
In the blood of the living. It must have
the friend was basically slowly turning. And he wasn't
sunset to
after Mina yet.
have brought his native soil with him. Boxes of it
Oh, he needs his own soil.
for him to rest in.
He had to bring his own soil with him.
Oh,
So why is Renfield helping them out?
Here, take her away before.
I'm hoping they explain this. Why would Renfield being sent away save Mina?
Even heard the name before.
Really?
Miss Bela, out there dead!
Mina's dead? Yeah, you're not crazy. Perfectly sane. Uh-oh. She's a little bigger than a spider, buddy. Is he going for it? There's just a child. Okay, that's the friend.
After dark by the mysterious woman in white.
Oh, okay. So she's out of the grave, attacking children.
Ghosts.
when was the next time you saw Miss Lucy after she was buried?
Miss Lucy. That's the name of the friend. Okay.
You're not going to die. You're going to live.
I don't know.
And you mustn't kiss me. Ever again.
Because I'm Dracula's now.
You make him understand. I can't.
Tell me. I don't understand.
Love you, John. You.
But I'm Dracula's girl now.
Nothing.
Right.
Miss Mina.
Hmm.
You'll return.
She'll be safe all right because she's going with me.
Van Helsing wants to use her as bait, I think.
And under no circumstances must these windows be open.
I like how the nurses are just like, hey, Van Helsing's got some weird practices, but he wants his patients to wear a wreath of wolfsbane. I guess that's what we're going to do. Then again, there probably was some weird practices back then. Leeches and all kinds of stuff. Bloodletting.
3 boxes of earth were delivered to him at Carfax Abbey.
3-pack. Yeah. 3 boxes of earth.
Please, be patient. Mr. Harker.
But, Professor, all I want is to get Mina.
There's Renfield again.
You're compelling me to put you in a straitjacket.
Does anybody want to check how Renfield keeps getting out?
The doctor's pet loony is loose again.
The doctor's pet loony. What? Do you see a fly?
And he held up his hand. And they all stopped.
Yeah, but Van Helsing knows he's not crazy. That this is all true.
Millions.
Millions.
All red.
Oh boy. You just got busted, Renfield.
I give you.
Dracula's watching you spill the beans right now.
With which has already been done.
Okay.
Twisted and broken them iron bars as if they was cheese.
So he broke the bars.
Come along, old fly eater. Now, you mustn't get up.
Come along, old fly eater.
Now that you have learned what you have learned,
So he's confronting him.
destroy. You are too late.
Van Helsing has giant testicles, man.
Goes through her veins,
He's alone in a room with Dracula, and he's like,
through the century.
come on, man, let's go.
Come here.
Oh, he can't be compelled. Van Helsing can't be compelled. Stubborn old man.
Here.
He's like, no. He's moving forward. Oh, he got him. Yeah. He resisted.
Is strong. Van Helsing.
So it's weak-willed people he can do this on. Uh-oh. What you got?
More effective than Wolfbane, Count.
What?
Indeed.
Cross.
Yes, and I can't get her to go to bed.
Oh.
I'm here.
Did Mina feed off of her?
Why are you looking at me like...
Yeah, why are you looking at her like that?
Like a changed girl.
She's a creature of the night now.
That's all right, Briggs. Now that I'm here.
Run along,
Yeah. I'm such a tough guy.
plane, you can see the stars.
Yes.
Uh-oh. She's staring at his neck.
Why, it looked as if you could reach out and touch them.
She's looking at him like he's a turkey.
What's the matter?
Oh, no.
Nothing. Can you please look that way again?
In life she will now become the foul thing of the night that he is.
Yeah. So
And here comes you.
she's done.
Today you said you were afraid of the night.
The night is her friend now.
That's the only time I feel really alive.
And Dracula just flies in again.
Look out, he'll get in your hair.
Look out, he'll get in your hair. Oh, he was talking to her.
You will what?
She's having a whole
My
conversation with the bat.
Oh, he'll be wanting to protect me again.
Okay, so that's what the Dracula bat told her, to get the crucifix away from Van Helsing. Ah, she's doing that hypnotism thing. Can she do it? I don't know. She doesn't have that same glow.
Give me that. What's the idea?
It's just a crucifix. Why would it frighten a normal person to death?
It's all right, darling.
He's still holding it.
You must go away from me.
Uh-oh.
I can't.
Oh, but you must tell me. I have a right to know.
She cheated on you with Dracula.
Arm. And he made me drink.
Oh, so she drank from him.
Cannot harm that pet.
That's a shotgun, too.
They're all crazy.
Yeah, from these two perspective, everybody's crazy. Well, she's still got the wolfsbane on her. But there he is. He's just staring at her. Oh, he's compelling this one. Okay. The nurse takes the wolfbane down, opens the door, lets him in.
What's he doing at the Abbey?
Renfield got out again. I thought
Come, Mr. Harker.
the doctor showed him how to lock him up so he'll never get out again. Apparently, he can get out. Or Dracula's helping him get out.
Master, I'm here.
I don't think he cares about you, bud. He's got his girl.
Swear.
Yeah, he's pissed at you. You want to know something? I don't know what happens to Renfield. Does Renfield
I'm loyal.
live through this?
Kill me. Let me live, please.
I think you're done, bud. Yeah, Renfield's gone. Yeah, and he just drops him down the stairs. Dracula's kind of running scared right now.
Mina, Mina.
Check the coffin. Oh,
Where are you?
Got a Mr. and Mrs. Coffin set. So once he's asleep, he's just out cold. Yeah, that would be Mina. We didn't even look inside. He's okay with him driving a stake through Mina's heart too? Yeah, he's just dead to the world right now. He's breaking up the coffin lid, and he doesn't wake up. What?
She is not here.
She's not even in there.
Mina! Mina!
All right, well, you better get Dracula done. Oh, there she is. Oh, she feels it. He gets staked and she feels it. Does she turn human after this? Like once the spell is broken or whatever, he's dead?
Oh, John. John.
Dracula got taken out pretty quick, man. And that's the end? Okay. All right. Okay. So I finally watched the 1931 Dracula. And Bela Lugosi. So I've seen images of Bela Lugosi as Dracula, but seeing him actually playing it with, that stare, that look in his eyes, it was great. It was great. I can see why everybody thinks he's the best Dracula. I'm sure there's some debate about that, but the look on his face, that stare when they lit up his eyes and stuff, when he's compelling people, is just great. The one thing that struck me that I didn't realize is how silent the movie is. Like, there's really no music. Like, except for the beginning with the credits, there's just no music. It's just silent the whole time as he slowly walks and all that stuff. Maybe somebody can answer this. What was it about Renfield? Why did Renfield think if he's not there, if they sent him away, that Mina would be safe? I don't know. Was he like the one going into Mina's room and opening the door for him? Like, was he the one inviting him in? I don't know what that had to do with anything. Anyway, I'm glad I seen it. Like I said, I knew the story. I've seen it a bunch of times in cartoons and references, spoofs, Dracula Dead and loving it, so I knew that story. But it's changed a little bit from what I remember. I don't know which one I've seen. Maybe it was the Keanu Reeves one. But one of them, the friend, I forget her name now, Lucy, from what I remember, was like slowly being turned. And Mina was the target after that, but in this one, Lucy just died immediately and was just now called the Lady in White. She was attacking children. So that part I didn't know, and I guess they didn't repeat in other tellings of this. It was great. Bela Lugosi is great. Just that look on his face. And I also got to say, Van Helsing has a brass set on him because he knows what Dracula is. But when he was in the living room, everybody else left and he sees him. He doesn't run. He doesn't try to get away. He's not scared at all. And he's got an iron will because Dracula could not compel him. He's like, come here. And he's doing this. But Van Helsing wasn't having it. And I was also surprised by how quick Dracula bought it in this. Like, Van Helsing just tracked him back to the house, found him in his coffin, put a stake through his heart, and that was it. There was no fight. I guess the sun was rising, right? I enjoyed the hell out of it. There's a bunch of older movies that I haven't seen. This was definitely one of them. I've never seen the original Frankenstein, but yet again, that's another one where I know the story. Without ever seeing the original, I know the story, just from pop culture or whatever. I have seen The Wolfman. I have seen The Mummy. But other than that, I don't think I've ever seen The Creature from the Black Lagoon. So let me know in the comments, what's the next one I should watch? What's the next older movie I should watch? And thanks for watching. If you got this far, think of subscribing. If you've seen up to this point in the video, then please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.